Oh my god, this was like the fastest
I think
setup.
we're live.
This was like the fastest setup of all time.
Hi guys. Hey girls and guys. What's up? Hello. Good evening.
We were on time though. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I'm still not showing that it's up. Where's mine?
If you are here, hello. Thank you for being here. Tell us where you are watching. If you're here, can you hear us? Can you see us? Let us know where you're watching.
Can they hear us and see us? Because I can't see it on my end.
I don't know. It says live. It says live on my end, guys, but I don't know. Mine paused.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, and I just got a notification that says we are live.
There it goes. We're live. All right, so now I can see myself.
Chase in the house.
Super bright.
Hello, Anthony, Rex. Thank you for being here. Hi, Scott, Chris Parsons, Broke RC. Oh, yeah, Broke RC. Anthony RC, hello. Thank you guys. If you're here, let us know. Where are you watching from? Where are you? So what's up, David Sosa? Lima, Charlie from Maryland, hello. Thank you for being here. What's up, William Goodman? Hello. Hank Heisey in the house. You're coming loud and clear from the front, Royal, Virginia. Awesome. Thank you. Jason Janda, hello.
Can you hear me? I'm testing. I'm watching the live feed.
Okay, forgive me, Brian. Is that Puerto Rico or Cuba? I think it's Puerto Rico. Kaysen, hello. Oh, Chicas. Our Rift Drifters from California. Chris Parsons from Ohio. Hello, guys. It's so exciting.
I think we're good. I'm not super centered, but I can't.
You'll live with it.
I can't. It's bothering me.
Oh, Anthony from Manassas, Virginia. JT from Greenville, Texas, just around the corner. Honest Redneck John Coleman watching in from Oklahoma. Hello. What did Chase say? Hold up, because he said LOL. So what's up, Mark?
All right, there we go. All right, I'm centered now. All right, sorry guys, that was like
the Carolina Ghost. He
Carolina Ghost.
Sorry, he says. Hello, Mark and Melissa. Hope y'all are having a great day. Darren checking in from
what's up, Darren?
Pennsylvania. Hello.
Oh, you didn't see that. There was a comment whenever I said I was going live. Okay, so we're not the last live feed we tried sitting across from each other. So whenever I was talking to Melissa, I wouldn't look. I'm sorry, I'm just have to look. I can't. It's weird talking to the camera but talking to Melissa when she's right here. Anyway,
Colony, Texas. Hold up.
And look what his name is. That is the Colony, Texas, all day, every day.
Itchy Brown Eye, come on. That is my hometown, born and raised. Actually, born in Plano, raised in the Colony. That's so crazy. So hello, thanks for being here.
Guys, awesome. We got some major news tonight.
Yeah.
Like next level major.
So we are having a great day. Thank you, Darren, for the super chat. Now shimmy.
Oh yeah, sorry. There you go. Yes. We're having an amazing day. It's been a super crazy busy day, but amazing day. What's up,
Mel? Awesome. Coming in with the super chat.
Hey, Mark and Mel, how do you know Murder Nova? Do you watch Street Outlaws? Yes, I do. I do watch Street Outlaws. He said thanks for the charger and signature. He was awesome. Kevin Bell was the one who won the last month's.
Yep.
Or actually this month's contest.
Yeah, we're
Patreon
still May.
Contest. Yeah. So. Yeah, congratulations, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin. Awesome. Yeah, congratulations.
I watch Street Outlaw. So I watched it when Discovery was on TV. I used to have TV, like actual cable television. We are completely unplugged, so I don't get Discovery anymore. So, but whenever I can, I watch it, and I loved it. But I don't get Discovery. So
did you say something about?
Because whenever I opened up I got a whole bunch of Proline stuff to build a drag car, and I got the Nova. The Proline Nova, and it looks just like the Murder Nova. Like it's
cool.
It's like a flat black Nova, and it looks super sick. So there's your shimmy, bud.
I think Kevin doesn't like them though.
Yeah,
but I'm glad he didn't come with a disclaimer.
So
yeah,
we're just now starting.
Yeah,
already a lot of people on. Just a quick reminder: if you're commenting and I can't see it, it's because it doesn't pop up. The chat goes really fast. I try not to look at the chat whenever I'm talking. So, but if you super chat, we will see it, and it's greatly appreciated. It goes to supporting the channel, and obviously, I appreciate it. So, I do appreciate all the support, just in general, all the people who watch. Big shout out to all the Patreons who support. I really greatly appreciate it. It's
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, the support's great.
It's growing, and y'all are just helping us grow this family that we have. Like, from the team that we are, I mean, let's just really, I think, because it's been about 2.5 weeks. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Silver State. I mean, we were just there.
We're going right into it. So I gotta tell you about the comment that you didn't see on YouTube. On YouTube, when I posted we were going live, someone said, "Can you take the comments off the screen? It's distracting."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And someone quickly posted right after that and said,
"We love you, boo boo, but no."
Someone quickly posted after that and said, "It's their life. They can do it."
Thanks. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, man. We grown and we can do what we want. Right, Jeremiah? That's right. Yes.
So the Silver State, awesome race. I've got a lot of. That was my first Silver State. I have a lot of opinions.
It was a bucket list race.
It was a bucket list race. I have a lot of opinions about it. Everything that I'm telling you is just my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back.
Does not represent any of the brands that you represent. This is just solely.
And just to be perfectly clear, they don't pay me to go out to those races.
No.
I don't. There's no kickbacks. There's nothing for me to promote their stuff. Nothing like that. Big shout out, Billy Crow. What's up?
Yeah, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, and he wants to shimmy. I know.
Oh yeah, there you go, Billy.
That's for Sharon. The party crashers here.
Our dog just busted in. Anyways, yeah. So just full disclosure, I don't get paid by Joe. I don't get paid by anybody. Yeah. They don't hook me up. Nothing. I just go out there, and again, these are just my opinions. Mm-hmm. Should we leave the dog in here?
I mean, she's gonna come in and out. This is what she does.
So first off, I will go back.
Mm-hmm.
I will go back to Silver State. You just can't beat the venue.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. I mean, it's in a casino.
Yeah.
If you like to gamble, which I like to gamble, and you like to just kind of kick back, if you want it to be like a vacation / RC race, you can't beat the venue.
Yeah.
You just can't. It's just too.
Yeah. I mean, I called it a workcation. I felt like, obviously, we were there to get content and to be able to do the RC or the racing and all that. But I mean, we really didn't have to leave the hotel. I mean,
we did. We never left. Yeah. We never left the.
I mean, we did leave. Okay, so how did you do?
So I did good. I was very pleased with how I did. I ended up getting. I was in the D main, an e-buggy, but you got to understand, there was almost 100, maybe even over 100 people in open and intermediate buggy. It was bigger than the pro class. It was huge. And I was very pleased with how I did. I ran good. I didn't break. Like, those are the things that I look at. Like, the fact, if I didn't break and I ran good, I was pleased with my.
That's a success.
Run. That was good. Yeah. I didn't qualify great because I had a bad game plan. So basically, the track got blown out really bad. When I say blown out, there were bumps everywhere. It was a hard track to drive. And what I ended up doing in one of my qualifiers is I thought I was a good enough driver to just drive over the bumps. Can't do that on track. It's just too blown out. So my qualifying wasn't that good in buggy. And truggy, I didn't get I got one qualifier in. I didn't get two. My first qualifier, my transponder didn't read. My second qualifier, I was trying to fix my transponder. My transponder didn't read again. So I had one qualifier. So I essentially, in e-truggy, I qualified dead last. I ended up bumping up into the A in e-truggy, and I ended up getting 4th overall. Mm-hmm. Super pleased with that.
That's awesome, yeah.
Super crazy pleased with that. And then I ended up in the D in buggy. But again, I'm pleased with that also.
Yeah.
It would have been an unsuccessful weekend for me if my e-truggy was still broken and I still couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. But I figured it out, and I did really well in the main, so I'm super happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let me hit these super chats real quick. Carolina goes, "What's up, bud?" Mark, good news. My MSM shirt should be here today for the weekend of the crawler comp. Awesome.
Oh.
Rocking. Oh. I'm going to be rocking the MSM family. No shimmy needed. Thank you. Thank you for the no shimmy needed.
Okay, high five. High five for you. Awesome. No, thank you, the Carolina Ghost, which our youngest is obsessed with Peppers, the Carolina Reaper. So
dang it, Ian had a comment and then he retracted it.
Oh man, ask us.
What was the comment?
Yeah, if you said something, ask us. Yeah, because you super chat, and I think it's because he there it is. He wanted you to shimmy.
Oh yeah, hello from Canada. Yeah, I need to go to Canada. Hopefully,
Toronto's on our list. Toronto's a pretty cool town. I want to definitely visit. You've got family there.
Yep.
Some noise.
Kevin Bell, do you still have camo shirts? I'm almost fresh out of merch right now.
Yeah.
I have to do.
We have a lot of smalls.
I have a lot of smalls, and I have some of the one-off sizes. But other than that, like my XLs all gone, all the bigger sizes all gone.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have a couple of 2XLs left, but we're pretty much out of shirts at the moment. We do plan on making another order. I was going to do a new design. I wanted to do kind of a new twist to the logo. However, you're going to find out why we've been so swamped with other things here in a little bit. But although it's important for me to get merch out, it's not the most important thing because, oh man, we got some big news tonight.
Yeah, we do.
But we're not going to say it right now. But
are we done talking about Silver State?
No, we're not. But
okay.
Let me get this.
All right, yes.
One
okay.
more. Mr. Cataract?
Oh man, he's got that. He's playing Among Us with that cataract.
That is too funny. Hey, Mark, I'm going to put a Holmes Hobby 4100 brushless in my Element Gatekeeper with 87 tooth spur here. What pinion side would you suggest? I think that is a gigantic brushless motor. The smallest you can get is what I suggest, especially on a crawler like that. Dude, that thing's going to be blistering fast. So whatever, when I say the smallest, like see how far you can go in on the gears, like how far you can mesh, and just run the smallest one because you're going to want a lot of torque out of the motor. That motor is going to spin really, really fast. That's what I suggest. Also, sometimes those brush systems will tell you kind of the gear ratio, so maybe you can go with that, but that's going to be blistering fast. All right. Back to Silver State. Yeah,
because somebody said, top 5 can't beat that for a first time at that race.
No, you can't.
However, there was a downfall. Like, it was a big race.
So this is one of my complaints. I'm just going to be candid.
Okay.
And, I try to not say anything mean. I don't think it's mean. It's just an observation. It's just how I felt. Yeah. This is real talk. This is real RC talk. I'm being for real. They only gave they only give awards to first through third.
Yeah, top 3.
That's a gigantic race.
Yeah,
they were claiming the biggest race, indoor race ever. Mm-hmm. PNB got very close to that. I don't think it's fair to compare those two races because you can't compare the venues.
Right.
We're talking middle of Tennessee, White Pines, Tennessee, where there's not really much. You're kind of close to Gatlinburg. You're kind of close to
Knoxville, but not really.
What's the other place? Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
But at a casino, like you can't beat that venue. Like that venue, they crushed it with the venue.
Yeah.
But with that said, I got 4th, and I didn't get any hardware.
Yeah.
So to some people will
You've been to smaller races where they handed out some really
bad
Hammer Jammer trophies and
the RC Pro Series.
And that's not why you do it, but I'm just like it's like a badge of honor, right? Like
in the RC Pro Series, they do top 5. They used to do top 5. I think they're doing top 3. Here's my take on awards and hardware. To the pros that races all the time, and even to me, actually I still like them, but to the guys who are always up there, yeah, it's not that big of a deal to them. Like they don't care. Some guys don't even go back for their hardware. But if you're a beginner, you're a new guy, or you're a guy that's the first time you traveled out to that race, absolutely you want something, right? So some people believe, who cares about the plaque? It's just cheap piece of plastic anyways. I personally believe I don't care about the money. I want the memory.
Yeah.
So a little disappointed. Like I'm a little bent out of shape about that.
Yeah.
I just, especially a race that big, $100 an entry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It hurt. Anyways, okay, going to the
super chat.
Just the 40.0 Internet LRC. How should I set it up? I was thinking about the A-Scale Mamba Monster X. That will work. If you can. Oh man, are we frozen? Or am I just frozen?
You're probably frozen.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what size motor you have, but set it up box stock, and then if you go watch the video on the first time out, I told everyone the changes I made. My truck is perfect right now. I love it how it is. I could probably make it go a little bit faster, but right now it's easy to drive. I'm comfortable with it. It's all about confidence. I love my truck right now. And to try to recap what I did, I took some anti-squat out, or added some anti-squat. One of those two went stiffer on front springs. You just check out that video because I can't remember exactly what I did, but yes, that truck is awesome. Even as a beginner, the first time you drive, you're like, wow, like it's just so easy to drive.
Shimmy.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up, bud?
That dollar is a shimmy. I mean, Dan
Oh,
said
God,
it.
that's
Dyslexic
a
dog
shimmy dollar.
kind of. Yeah. He said that dollar, man. It's a shimmy dollar.
Yep, that's a shimmy dollar.
Kenneth Freeman. I know you're sponsored by Techno, but suggestions to get 8 scale e-buggy sportsman on a mid-level budget. I love that question because that comes up a lot.
Yeah, and actually it comes up so much. I'm shooting a vlog. I want to shoot it today. I got so caught up in other things today. I'll shoot it this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a vlog on a budget race build, and essentially what, in regards to how you target it, is you want to get a one generation behind buggy or truggy or whatever. So basically, let's say Techno comes out with the new 48 2.0 like they did. Everyone's going to sell their old 48.4s. Go try to snatch up a 48.4 because you get really good deals on them, and they're still in good condition, and you can still get parts for them. So try to get one generation behind.
Mm-hmm.
If Low Seed just came out, I think they came out with an Elite. There's probably people getting rid of their 4.0s. Like, try to find the one generation that people are trying to get rid of in the racing. Like, most racers will try to stay up to date with all the latest equipment, so they'll dump their old stuff pretty quick and cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Try to find one of those because those are still capable buggies. That's what I recommend.
There's still parts available, and so that's good. That's well, shimmy for that. Okay, and then real quick before we move to the next super chat, which we really appreciate, guys. If you're here, because even Stan said 202 peeps on.
What happened to your scroller at the bottom?
I will do that in a minute. Hit the like button. Share this because we've got some big news, and we want everyone here to be able to be part of this, as well as share with your friends, family. Never know, might please
also
share.
Quick reminder. Sorry, Melissa. Turn on the notification bell, guys. This week especially, it's going to be a crazy RC week.
Yeah.
I can't say what's going to happen this week.
Uh-oh.
But you're not going to want to miss the stuff that's coming out this week.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, I already Monday I showed you I got the Bronco, which sucks because I got that Bronco when I was at Silver State.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. And I couldn't. I wish I was there. Like, in a perfect situation, I'm at home when those things come in, so I can shoot the content out. But I know.
Then you have like FOMO. Like, we're here in Vegas, like trying to just enjoy and be there. And he's like, "Man, I really want to go home."
Seriously, I was almost at the
whole time. He was like, "I want to go home. I know it's waiting for me."
I'm excited to go home and check out this thing.
If I don't think it bothered him so much to let like my sister who was watching our kids open it, I think he would have let her open it in video, but I think he wanted to be a part of that. But he really, really wanted to get home. So
yeah, and then by the time I got home, people had already showed theirs online.
That's okay.
On YouTube. Yeah. So I felt like I was already late, so I didn't push it. But that was I wanted to come home and see it. So just to give people an idea of what happens, like a couple of comments were like, "Oh, whose demo did you get? How did you get it? Blah blah." So what happens is they have media kits, right? And they release kits to media. So RC Driver Online got one. I think Big Squid RC got one. And essentially they send out media kits to some of the bigger influencers. Guys, we made it. We're on we're on that list, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm getting them now. So basically what happens is I get a call from Traxxas or whoever, sometimes from Horizon. They say, "Hey, we got something coming. This is when you can release content on it."
Right.
That's what happens. So I got that call while I'm in Vegas, and I'm like, I can't release any content. I'm in Vegas now. So it sucks. But we got it.
It was awesome.
Spoiler alert, tomorrow's video is going to be the review on that car. Guys, you got to watch the review because it's an awesome car, and I'm not just saying that. Are you staying on top of these super chats?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking at something. Yeah, no, I put the Carolina Ghost up.
Okay, so sorry. Pit plate that you got was pretty sweet though. So those pit plates, it was a pit board. So whenever you go set up your car, you need a flat spot. So they were selling pit boards. The Dirt does that, and they had a really cool one at the Lone Star Nitro Challenge. I think they're going to start making more of them because they sell out really, really quick. I got super lucky with that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the colors.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I told Mark because there was like a black and white with gold, and then there was that colorful one. I'm like, Vegas is full of colors. Like, especially we went to the Neon Museum, which I love, and I love the history of it. Do a guided tour. I mean, anything you ever do, just do a guided tour. Save yourself the time. Learn the history.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So the pit plate was full of color. I loved it, and I even told Mark, I was like, maybe we need
pit board.
Maybe we need to get some for MSM. So
I want to use it, but it's so pretty.
It is.
And what's
I told him to hang it up.
Yeah, and I have it in my office.
Yeah.
What's funny is one of my friends sent me a picture of the one that he bought. He bought one at Lone Star that that the Dirt also made, and his wife took it and put it on the wall because it was so.
I know, I liked
cool
it. Yeah,
boards.
it was cool.
But yeah, Carolina Ghost.
Thanks for the super chat. Yeah.
Honest Redneck. Race.
John Coleman, what's up?
You want to put his up there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, I got a delay.
Race with us
There he
at
is.
Shaw's, guys, at Race Place RC. Race Place RC? What's
Yeah,
that?
we've been there.
Oh,
Remember?
that was the one we went to in Oklahoma City?
We did it. Yeah, we did an Oklahoma
Oh.
City tour. Super nice guys up there.
The place next to the aquarium.
I wish.
Wet Pets?
God,
Is it next to Wet Pets?
yes, it's right next to Wet Pets. I wish
like
I
that
remember
name.
the dude's name. I'm not even gonna try to butcher it, but he was super friendly. I have his card. Super friendly, super cool place. Yeah, that place is pretty awesome. I would love
Hey,
to go
you
back
know
up there
John
again.
wants a shimmy, though.
Okay, yeah, sorry. And Darren, there you go, bud. All right. I kind of need a screen. Like, I got a delay lag over here. All right, there it is. All right, Matthew. I'm not going to try to pronounce
Lastly, come on.
Hello, Mark Mel. So I'm getting back in RCing after many years away.
Welcome
you race
back.
techno, but I'm curious your thoughts on TLR. Here's the thing on my thoughts on any buggy. Right now, every one of them are capable. All of them are capable. There's all of them also have their own quirks and their own perks. Quirks and perks, is that
Pros and cons.
pros and cons? They all have their own pros and cons. TLR buggies, I haven't seen, like Wade. I traveled with Wade. He loves
He does
TLR.
TLR.
Buggy. They do really
Oh,
well.
you know what?
There's
Who
a
else
couple of-
does?
Who? Oh, Mikey B. Mikey B runs a TLR buggy. He's a new MSM driver. He got initiated at
Yeah, we jumped him in, man. we jumped him in Vegas.
but that TLR buggy is solid. It's solid.
Yeah.
My recommendation is, again, go for a buggy that your local area, your local hobby shop
Absolutely.
supports. That's the big thing for me. And I say this all the time. For me, the reason why I chose to go with techno. I used to run for Gamma, and when I made the switch, not to like blow it up. I mean, I do a lot of social media stuff. I could have pretty much went where I wanted to. So I really wanted a car that would fit my program, and my program is a really low maintenance program.
Yeah,
I don't want a lot of maintenance, and I want a program and a team that I really enjoy hanging out with at the track. And the techno guys here are just amazing in this area. And
I think that's the key again. Every location, I mean, there's just different cars that are kind of dominant, but yeah, go with what is local. So if you've got a track nearby, start perusing, go ask questions, figure out what they're running. But I think it's important, even what you said earlier about like find a generation behind, learn from that. Don't go and spend. I mean, you can. I mean, absolutely.
You can
put all your money into.
But no, you're gonna mess your first few cars up,
and that's okay. Just come back.
I don't want to spoil.
So I'm glad you're here, Matthew. Thank you, and welcome to the RC family, because it's a lot of fun. So
it's a good car. Oh yeah.
Shimmy.
Oh, sorry.
And then look, I know what this Ayan is doing. Ayan.
What is he doing?
He just wants the shimmies.
No.
Yes, that's what it's for.
Oh, fine. What is CA? What is CA? Canadian?
Yeah, the Canadian dollar.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
Lauren in the house. Okay, so Lauren, Jamie's manager.
I think you missed one, Ben.
I did?
I think you missed two.
I missed two?
You missed three.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my gosh, I did.
You missed three. Come on.
Oh my God, how did I miss meat sleeve? Hold
How
up.
did you miss meat sleeve?
All right, hold up. Sorry. Lauren, hold up, girl. Okay, meat sleeve. Hey, Mark and Mel from California. Mark, still waiting on the UDR content. Ooh.
Dang, just put me on blast like that.
When wasn't the last time you did any UDR? People love the UDR. We've talked about this because I've asked him, like, why do people love the UDR? I see that a lot. Like, people want more UDR content.
So let me give you kind of a 411 on if I have, and I do have time. I'll make time to just go drive right now. I'm trying to put the Vortex to the ringer. I'm about to do a full review on that. I still have the Bandit to drive. I'm like loving crawling right now. I've been crawling a lot lately. I have the infraction back here. So I like the UDR, but I got a lot of other things to drive.
Yeah.
So it's coming. It's not going anywhere. I'm not getting rid of it. So All right.
Thanks for the super chat, Meat Sleeve. I forgot his name. I feel like we've asked his name before. What is your name?
His name is Meat Sleeve. Weapon Mexican. I've actually met Weapon
Yeah,
Mexican. I met
we
him
have.
at the
Let's have your.
at the swap meet. Don't even get me trying to guess.
Jeez. Okay.
Hey, just got the aluminum and carbon fiber Sakura chassis at swap meet. Rolling now. What would you recommend for transmitter and receiver combo? All right. So if I could start over for transmitter and receiver, I would probably go Futaba. I run Sanwa, to be clear. So Sanwa and Futaba are going to be your two big competitors at the moment. Those are going to be the more higher end, the bigger names in receivers or remotes whenever you go to big races. However, Sanwa receivers are more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I lean more towards Futaba, especially a gentleman like me who has more than one car. I would go Futaba. So each one, Futaba and Sanwa, they both have they have a below $200 option. They got about a $200 option. They have a $300 option, and then they have their super one. I would go for something in that $200 option range because you still have the same amount of speed and features out of those $200 options. It's just not as pretty and doesn't have as much, bigger screen. So that's what I would recommend. I think I don't know what that $200 option is for Futaba, but that's what I would get. But if you do go Sanwa, the MT3 or MTS is good. MT44s, those are all really good too.
What kind of car is this?
That is a touring car, but I think people are doing them in drifting also.
That sounds like fun.
There's a drift place in my area.
Wait, when are we going?
I just have yet to go there. Oh. So thanks, Weapon Mexican, for the super chat. Oh, look, Tiki Tillman's on. Yo, what's up, bud? All right, what do we got next?
Matthew Leslie.
There it is. Hey, Mark. If you weren't sponsored by Techno. Yeah?
Okay, go ahead.
What's up? What happened?
Because I feel like some of these questions have been like, if you're not sponsored by Techno, which, I mean, I think Techno is kind of what you...
I'll be honest about this question.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Hey, Mark, if you weren't sponsored by Techno, what brand would you go with? TLR, Kyosho, WRC, AE, HB, Schumacher, etc.? Obviously, I'm running what I want to run. I'm not going anywhere with Techno. Techno's going to have to kick me off the team to get me off. However, if Techno wasn't around, with my program and what I do in RC, which I'm an influencer, right? I like to shoot everything. I like to drive everything. I would go TLR. And it's because it's part of Horizon with Line. I run for Pro Line. Because it's Horizon, you can also, I think you also get like the Horizon, like Arma and stuff like that. So that's what I would run if it were me. Hot Bodies HB got a great car. Whenever I was evaluating which cars to go with, Hot Bodies is way up there.
But again, this goes back to what does your local track?
What does your local? Yep, it does. For most part, it does. Now, if you're one of those guys like me who just buy everything up front, I am my own. I'm a walking hobby shop basically. I have so many parts. So basically, whenever I buy stuff, when I get on a team, I buy every spare known to man. Not ideal because stuff doesn't really break. But I don't ever want to be at the track and be one of those guys who's asking for parts. But Hot Bodies, the reason why I didn't go Hot Bodies whenever I made the switch is one, the team is actually pretty cool, but they didn't have a really solid e-buggy at the time, and I knew I was going to run an e-buggy. So, But Techno for sure for me makes the most sense. But if I had to go, if they weren't around, I'll go TLR. Yeah. That's a good question.
Shimmy.
Oh yeah, sorry. And if any of my Techno buddies are watching, don't be mad. I still love Techno.
He does. He really does. Hold on, wait though. Techno or Traxxas?
I mean, they're two totally different.
I know they are. They really are.
Because you can't even compare.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fine.
All right.
Lauren. Hey, girl. She's watching because her other half is at the track tonight, who Jamie Powell is also part of the team MSM.
Oh, yeah,
so
Lauren,
she says,
what's up?
Yeah, get an MSM pit board. Those would be cool.
You know what I love about Lauren? On days that we race and she's supporting MSM, she wears her MSM shirt at home.
Yeah, that's sweet.
She wears it on main day.
I tell her sometimes, you make me look bad, girl. I'll be wearing those t-shirts.
Oh man, I got a group chat with some of the MSM team, and apparently I'm not seeing the comments. Apparently there's someone hating.
I don't see.
They're getting cranky.
Oh, they're getting cranky?
They're getting cranky. Lauren, what's up? Thanks for the super chat, guys.
Hold up.
Oh, wait.
I'm going. Emilio,
what's up, bud?
What's up, Pam?
Emilio is building his car right now. I don't know if he started building it. He's getting everything in line for it.
I was gonna say he's building it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I think he's still waiting for some stuff.
He's here in McKinney with us, where we are, where we live, and where we're from. It's awesome because we have for years. I have dealt with his wife and doing the custom shirts and stuff, and I don't know. I just feel like when we need it, like we'll find what we need, and that's why like I love RC. Like every time I go out, every time I log on to it, I see time after time, like people think so much. I found RC, thank you for being so knowledgeable or being so friendly or whatever. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I love it. I love these lives. Like, I'm so irrelevant, but I've become more relevant. So from that first time where like I asked some of these new questions, like I still do because I'm still learning. This is a big world.
It is.
Okay. And we're just trying to capture a small part of it. And so by having that team, by having the extension, like that's what's helping us grow because they're the front runners. They're the people who are helping us spread. And, like Jamie, who I think is so wonderful. Like he's building the spec slash class.
Yeah,
he's building the spec slash.
And I heard that they're up to almost 10 spec slashes over there now.
That's awesome.
Which is awesome. And I told Jamie, I said the number was 15. I said, if you get 15 of them, me and Chase will go up there and hang out.
Nice.
So
nice.
We're going to be doing that soon.
And they're doing a swap meet. I mean, like, listen, this is what like we all want. And
I want to go to
And the way to do it is like work with your local hobby shop. Work with your tracks. Like really start asking the questions. Like if they're not thinking of it, somebody has to bring it to them because, we all need somewhere to be able to have fun, whether it's the nights, the weekends, days, races, whatever, just go and hang out. But RC does it, man.
Real quick, can we do a lag check? Because I'm lagging like crazy. Man, just let us know what the lag looks like on your end.
Okay, hold on.
So Emilio, what's up, bud? Yeah, good luck on the buggy. Let me know if you need anything. Lance McDonald, $5. Who will win Fuel Nats? So if I have to guess,
is he betting $5?
I don't know if he's bet $5 or he's splitting his
he's what his wager is.
If I had to, so first off, I like to look at the track. Certain tracks tailored towards certain people. I will never ever bet against Jared Tebow on a rough track. Jared Tebow absolutely demolished people on a rough track this past week.
The Fuel Nats.
Fuel Nats. That's a roar race. I don't know where it's at, but I don't.
We're not really going to it.
No, it's not a big. It's not a big bucket list race. It's really for the. Let's see who qualifies for the Worlds. Actually, one day,
gotcha.
One of my things is I want to go to the World, so I want to qualify for it. So soon, not soon, but
it might be Q-tip.
One day I'll train for it. But if I had to guess, not looking at the track, I think the safe bet is going to be Mayfield. Mayfield is just a freaking machine. Ryan Mayfield is an absolute beast. There's your two shimmy thing. I'm shimmying like crazy. Hey, Mel, did you show Mark what I raced with this weekend?
I haven't. No.
What?
Sorry. We've been busy and we work in separate offices. Like this is our time. Like we finally get to sit with each other. Even like lunch. We don't even eat lunch together. Especially with the kids being at school. I'll have to show you. I'm going to bring it up real quick.
Okay. While you're doing that, I just got word. Chase, if you're listening, we were going to race this weekend in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Did they cancel it?
At 3:18. It is a no-go.
They canceled it?
Yeah.
Rain?
Just got word directly from the track owner.
That's so hard. Jeez, it has been raining like crazy.
Every time I go out there, it rains out.
When we were in Las Vegas,
it rained in Las Vegas.
It rained. I told Mark, I said, oh my gosh, look, the foothills. We've been corrected. Okay, so listen, anything that is like higher than like a building is a mountain for us. Okay, but apparently these were foothills. Anyways, in the distance, I could see the rain. I'm like, Mark, that's rain. And he's like, it's Las Vegas, like it doesn't rain. And it was. And my hair didn't get frizzy. It was so beautiful. I got to be out in the rain and then it was dry, beautiful. My hair was not frizzy. It was awesome.
What?
I can see the messages through.
Yeah.
Your text messages.
That's what I said. So the
this is car.
That's awesome.
That's
if you
awesome.
Race to the Typhon, that's awesome. If I think that's so cool to race with RTRs. It's so much
ready
more
to run.
rewarding whenever you beat up everybody on an RTR, but he's got his MSM stickers on top.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I
Thanks
really,
for sharing,
I really want to
Douglas.
check
Yeah.
those messages and see what they're saying. But no, we're not going to get sidetracked.
No, we've got a lot to cover. We're already halfway through. So Mark Smith says, so Mel, are you liking the TRX build? No, shouldn't work this time. Hey, we haven't said exactly, may not be a TRX, but let me just tell you, I never think that I would build a car from scratch, but something kind of.
You weren't supposed to say. I mean, this is big time spoiler alert. Here.
It is a big time, but Mark, come on, he's like an insider info.
Yeah, Mark's Patreon, so he got to see everything behind the scenes.
Spoiler alert!
He knows what's
There's
going
a
on.
car that I am building.
She's building a car.
I will say that it is a lot of fun, and I didn't think that I would ever like it. I just, I actually like wake up thinking about it, and then I'm like, no, I can't really go straight to it. So I do allow myself a little bit of time. I've put in 6 hours.
You're giving too much information away.
Okay, fine. Oh, that determines the build too. Okay, all right. But I'm loving it, guys. All right.
Well,
anyways, I always love building stuff. So Billy Crow says, Will says hi. Hi, Will. Oh my gosh, he raced this past weekend and he podium, guys. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Will and Billy, father and son, and Sharon, mother, up at PNB. They came out and supported us. I think they're from South Carolina. And then they even met us up at PNB. No, I'm sorry. They came out to sick in January. And then we met them out at PNB in Tennessee. So love the support. You.
Can you do me a favor and click that the other tab?
Use
the other tab.
This one?
Yeah, I think so. Try that. See if the lag.
Can I click out of the other one?
No, don't click out of it.
Oh, whoa!
Don't click out of it because
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
your.
whoa.
All right, sorry. Thanks for the lag check, guys. I keep sending myself lag. We do have a lot more stuff to talk about, so we're gonna run through these super chats real quick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Billy, what's up? Carolina Ghost. Darren, what's up? Mark, you keep lagging. Thanks for a few seconds. But you're good. That's why I was actually checking. Thanks for the super chat and the heads up, Carolina Ghost. Matthew, Mark, do you watch any other YouTubers that do RC videos such as Kevin Talbot, Rolando, or Ryan Harris? I watch almost all of them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my build techniques. If you want like really technical stuff, Ryan Lutz, Adam Drake, great stuff. Ryan Styles Harris. There's not video production better than his.
Man, let me just tell you.
He's got some crazy video production, so it's always fun to watch that.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Talbot, I mean, he breaks $3,000 RC cars in half after building them. I do not want to watch that. So
yeah,
I actually watch all
oh, like I wish I could do that, but he just can't. But yeah, you mentioned Adam Drake, and it was really cool because I got to meet Rhonda Drake and Adam Drake out at Silver State. And yeah, I mean, just learning about the history, like I didn't realize like RC goes deep, man, you know,
super
like
deep.
So thank you for the super chat. All right. And then we've got Donnie's dad.
Oh, Donnie's dad.
Sir.
What's up, man?
Big shout out to everyone. That's awesome. We got to meet him face to face and Donnie out at PNB, and that was really great because oh man, was it a great and crazy race for us? And I can't even imagine how Donnie felt. So that was cool. So thanks for the super chat.
Joe Bolthouse. Is that's a legitimate last name right there.
It's strong.
Yeah, it is.
Strong.
It is. Man, Mr. Bolthouse. God, that's solid.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Hiya from Allen Park, Michigan. Hiya.
Awesome.
Is that how they say it in Michigan? Or
Hiya.
Hiya. I don't know. Anyways. I'm starting to understand your E-Revo and Revo addiction, man. Give me a shimmy. Oh, you got a shimmy. There you go, buddy. Yes, E-Revos and Revos, they're just awesome. Like, the engineering on those cars is crazy. And hop-ups galore. Like, you can do anything with a Revo or E-Revo. And when you got a good running Revo, when I say good running, a Nitro Revo running good, it's so rewarding to just run a few tanks in a row, full tanks, not break, just see how the suspension works. They're awesome cars.
Yeah.
So, yes, I have a lot. But with that said, I'm giving one away next month. I never thought I would do this. I'm going to give away a Nitro Revo next month. It was something I promised my Patreons. I've got too many of them.
Whoa.
I've got too many Nitro Revos.
I mean, how many you said that you counted?
I think when I counted, I did 6 or something. I have like 16 or something like that.
Okay.
But I'm giving one away next month. And That's to my Patreons, but I'm also giving away a car to everyone.
Yeah.
Not to everyone, but I'm giving away a car to one of the general
You
publishers.
get one. You get one. You get one. Everyone gets one.
I'm not in Oprah status yet. I'm probably never going to be there, but it would be nice though, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh.
But yes.
Hey, she's a big believer on manifestation.
It's gonna be a car that I'm going to be giving away, and Melissa will be in charge of how we're going to be giving it away.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah, and then
here we go.
And then I'll be giving away a Patreon car. So, yes, Joe, awesome, bud. Live build session
Jose
with Mel.
says.
Let's go, Coach. That's Jose. He's team driver. Yeah,
that's right. There's my whistle.
I mean, we might as well spill the beans. Okay, so let me tell you what's happening in the video world real quick. So basically, what happens is I shoot videos, right?
Yes.
I shoot ones that I think that are going to be really good. Now I'm really picky with content. I don't just try to just record everything, right? But what happens is I record videos that I think are good, and then something happens like I release like unboxing of the Bronco. Just getting the Bronco and unboxing the Bronco. I have to release those quick, so all those videos get pushed back.
Yeah.
Again, turn on notification bell because there's going to be more videos pushed back for another reason this week. But basically, all the stuff that I feel like I got to get out now, I push videos back. Mm-hmm. So Melissa's video. Not gonna spoil
pushed me out.
She's pushed back.
He pushed me back, man.
So that's why it's all weird. You're gonna see like next week. You're gonna see videos of me at Silver State. Just don't try to make sense of the timeline. I used to ask Melissa. I was like, the timeline's all messed up. I can't do this. And Melissa's like, no one cares. Just release the way you need to release. So that's what's happening.
But I don't know. Maybe troubleshooting with Mel.
But yes, I think we should do a live build session.
Yeah, that would be fun. I would love that.
I would say this week.
I'm getting down to the nitty gritty.
She's getting pretty close.
Yeah, like Mark was like actually surprised that I got as far as I did. And, listen, I'm good at building and following directions. However, wow, I didn't even realize that like there are some things that are so meticulous that you don't even realize that until it says inspect your build, and I'm like, oh man.
But not that you're building a car right now or anything.
I'm not building. I don't know what I'm building. I don't know what I'm building. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, when Mark handed it to me, and which y'all will see, I don't know when, but I was like, I'm gonna actually build it, and he's like, well, yeah. Like, I'm like, okay, like, and I was actually really excited. So, all right, Kenneth Freeman.
I'm torn. Local track has more parts for AE, but we have a high-end HB guy and a big name pro techno guy as well. So that's one of those things where you got to figure out what's important to you as a racer. Like to me, what's important is that every weekend that I'm hanging out away from, which now I hang out with my family because my family comes with me to races. Away from the family, I want to hang out with people that are fun to hang out with. So I chose a team with cool people on it. If you're a high-end HB guy, you're a big name techno guy, is really cool, and you like to hang out with them, that's probably something you should go with. You can still get parts, right? You just might have to wait. I will say though, Techno shipping, if you ever order directly from Techno, like I'm not joking. I submit an order and like 10 minutes later,
it's like out the door.
They have my tracking number.
Yeah,
Good God, that was fast. Like probably the fastest shipping.
Faster than Amazon.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
So, it's something to consider. But yeah, figure it out. I mean, what do you want? I mean, if you're really social and you want to be hanging out with people, go with who you want to hang out with.
Yeah, like see who's again at the track. Like see who, like get the vibe. Try it out. Like I don't know. Do they let you try?
Why is my dog barking?
I mean, it's Charlie. Like, what do you expect? But thanks, Kenneth. Shimmy.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. All right. I got a delay on the.
Oh,
so you can read them.
That's so sweet. He said Kevin Talbot is my son's spirit animal. I
don't know
why.
if he means that because his son just sends it every time.
I mean, listen, as a kid. Look, you're conservative. You drive very careful. Like you're very thorough. You're great at like explaining and all that. But like, I think Donnie is 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
And kids don't want to see that. Like, that's why I even told the kids, like we started a TikTok and I'm like, you guys this summer are helping us with the TikTok because like we're right at the cusp where like technology is still a little foreign for us. Like we're like, how do you work this?
Not for me.
Like,
come on.
Oh, whatever. But TikTok is fun and kids watch videos endlessly and it's just repeat.
Yeah, we'll get
over and over. And so, but yeah, Kevin Talbot does things that Mark will never do, and that's okay. That's why I think it's a beautiful thing because we share the Mark not, and I am definitely not threatened. So
So going back to Silver State, because we got a lot of super chats that we're going through, but going back to Silver State, one of the other thing that happened at Silver State that was really, really cool was I ended up going into the live RC booth and recording with Scotty Ernest.
That was cool.
Scotty Ernest is a world-class announcer. Obviously he works like Live RC handpicked him. He's one of the best, if not the best race announcer ever.
Yeah, he's really good. I enjoy hearing him.
And thank you guys so much for the support. If it wasn't for you guys with mentioning MSM, go MSM, where's Mark Senray, those kind of things. Like, I knew Scotty before, but they were more inclined to say, "Hey, Mark, come in the booth." And it was so much fun.
It was cool. It was really cool to listen. I know it was a big race that you actually got to go in.
That was, yep. I think I did a pro. I announced the pro one, and then also that it was funny because Scotty was doing a lot of questions for me. It was like an interview. He was interviewing.
Yeah, that was cool. But very unscripted, unprepared. It was very candid.
That's all real raw conversation right there. But what I thought was awesome, and I got to bring this up because it kind of touched me a little bit. Like I felt really good about this. But Tyler Hooks was in the booth with Scotty, and basically I ran Rhonda Drake's body because Rhonda Drake beat me in a heads up.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, back in when was it? 2019.
Oh man, it was way back.
2018. Y'all had to bet, and so the wager was you had to drive each other's body.
You have to run Rhonda's body
at Silver State.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I was running Rhonda's body, and they're like, "Oh yeah, she crushed me. She beat me. She beat me. I don't know if I can say she crushed me. She beat me. She ran the right race to beat me. I'm very consistent versus blistering fast. That's just my style, right?
Yeah.
But Tyler said something really nice. He said, just so you guys know, when Mark used to run, because I used to race all the time.
On the
track 3 times a week. Whenever I worked near the track, I was actually at the track every day. And yes, that was when I was at my fastest. I was racing at that high level. And even Tyler said it. He said, just so you guys know, when Mark did race all time, he not only could have very well beat him, he probably would have beat her back in the day. So that was very nice because a lot of times
he recognized
a lot of people think that I don't race at that high level because I can't cut it. No, I know what it takes to race at that high level, and it takes time, it takes dedication, all that to racing, just the racing part.
Yeah,
guys, I like everything RC.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do like RC. It wasn't until I realized like whenever you put in all this time and you want to win and something goes wrong and it doesn't work out your way, you get so upset, you get so disappointed. It wasn't that I realized that I'm doing this for fun. So I will always level towards the side of fun. It's not my profession.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just nice that he recognized the fact that I did race at that level and I can race at that level. I just decided not to.
Look that way, Mark.
Oh,
like he keeps looking at me. He's like, makes me feel uncomfortable because I don't ever look at him.
All right, sorry.
I do so many Zoom calls. I'm like used to looking at the green dot. Okay, so
do we get to pick the color Revo if you win? No, I am going to give you a really good running one. I'm actually the one I'm giving away. I really don't want to give away.
Oh,
because it might be one of the best running ones I have. So.
Okay.
But Darren, what's up? Jason Weedle, what's up? I love all the racing vlogs. Just throwing it out there for the next race at my local track in June 6th and 20th, July 11th, 25th. No shimmy. Thank you for the no shimmy. Melissa is in charge of my schedule.
I am. Yeah, and we really were like sitting there, had these goals to go to Lake Michigan and in July, and then we're like, oh man, we're driving right up Tornado Alley, man. And like this season has been so crazy. Like it's a lot more rainier than it's usually, which we don't mind, but it also puts a damper because like number 1 in Grand Prairie, like they've been impacted. It's an outdoor race. The race this weekend was impacted. Like it just it sucks.
It's
like
too risky.
It is very too risky. We want to go out there, and so we really have to consider like the time frame, how much time, and like are we okay with the weather?
Yeah. And it doesn't help that it's rained for probably a week and a half straight here.
Yeah.
And our RV sits on a farm it's covered and it's on it's on rocks, but you can't just go out there. It's just so dang muddy. So Mark tries to get in the booth. Scotty doesn't know. Is that a Scotty doesn't know? Is that a Euro trip? reference? I just watched a movie the other day. That's why I asked. But Scotty, Scotty knew I was going to get in there.
Yeah.
I did say I'm going to sneak in the booth, but they were totally cool with it. They're like, absolutely, come on in. And it was a super cool experience.
Guys, thanks for the super chats. I think we're
caught up. Yes. Okay. So we got some big news. Let's go ahead and release this big news because this is next level huge. So there's two things we got to talk about. The first thing is, guys, one of the things that I've always wanted to do is coming true this July 4th.
Yeah. No, July 3rd. But yes,
July 3rd.
It's 4th of July.
4th
and it's not just our son's 12th birthday.
No, it's not. Guys, we're going to be in a parade.
Yeah.
We're going to have an MSM float at the McKinney parade.
Yeah, it's a local. It's local to us.
But it's huge. McKinney's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Like, it's like we have 300,000 people.
And we have a big fireworks show. It's not a small parade. And we are going to be in a parade, guys.
Yeah.
It is going to be an MSM float. I'm going to have the TRD Pro pull in a trailer that's going to have all the banners. And I'm going to have the MSM team, all my friends, all my people in my area. If you want to be in it, if we have room, we're going to have a whole bunch of people driving RC cars in a parade. You know how cool and how much exposure RC is going to get off that?
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to tell me that a kid's not going to see the float with all the RC cars. And we're going to have nitro cars going next to it.
Yeah.
And they're not going to be like, that was my favorite float.
Right.
What kid's not going to say that was my favorite float?
Yeah.
So, oh my God. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's been on Mark's radar for, I can't tell you how long.
I've been wanting to do it.
We've gone to this parade almost every year. 4th of July is very near and dear to us because it is Evan Q-Tip's birthday. But it's our hometown. I mean, the parade is kind of sets the tone for summer, and so it is. It's very exciting. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have almost.
It's gonna be awesome.
I think all of Team MSM will be here.
I think all of Team MSM.
Yeah, will be here. Look, Lauren says they'll be there.
Oh, okay, so
I mean, listen, she's a working gal, so she's got to get her time off. So hopefully she's able to clear all that. But man, I know they'll be here. Jose and family will be here. Chase and family. I mean, all we need is Mikey B, and then we've got a surprise one that is coming up soon.
Oh yeah, and he'll probably be there.
We've got a new team member that we'll be adding in June, so we're really, really excited for that. But yeah, I mean, the parade is so exciting. I mean,
talk about exposure, and it's going to be cool because I'm local. So basically, what it is I'm a local YouTuber,
right?
So that's like our flow, but we're going to be exposing the hobby. Oh my God. You have no idea how excited I am about that. So that's happening. William Goodman, thanks for the super chat.
Yeah.
Super chat. Hey, what's up, Eminem? What KV do you run your ET? Went with the Tekin RX8 2250. I can't wait to get it all soldered up and run. When are you going to Thornhill next? I got a couple of club races I want to race there. I don't know when I'm going to Thornhill next, but William, let me know when you're going out there, and I'll try to make it out there. It's not that far for me, but the motor that I run in my Truggy is a 2000 KV. It's kind of just the one that I asked my fellow teammates what they run. They run 2000. You can run 2050 fine. You just gotta do something. It's a lot, so you got to do something with your pinion. You might want to run a smaller pinion, maybe 14 or 15 tooth. But I run a 16 tooth on a 2000, and it's awesome. So that's what I run.
Ow! She got me.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, my God, she got me.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Charlie.
The dog is losing.
Oh my God. Okay, no. Oh, she wants. I'm not stressed, girl.
My dog is very.
I think Jordan said that it was the Mark and Melissa and Charlie show. It is.
All right,
she's very sweet. Okay,
you got to get down. So yeah, that's what I would do. I run 2000, but that combo will be just fine. Just got to gear it right. And let me know next time you go to Thornhill.
Yeah.
Carolina Ghost. Oh,
hold on. I'm going. Sorry. How did you see that one?
Because I'm reading them on the side here.
Okay.
And I got a delay. Look at my hair. It's all jacked up. I keep taking my hat off the edge of my head. All right, there he is. Carolina Ghost. That's awesome. Major congrats. Can't wait to see the parade video. Yes, that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to be, so basically my mom and dad, because my mom and dad, they're going to be driving. We were trying to who's a slow driver?
I know, because at first I was like, I'm going to drive. Mark's like, you can't be driving. You got to be out there with me. And I'm like,
gonna be out there with me.
Yeah, you're right. And we're like, yeah, who's a slow, careful driver? And we're like, bing.
My mom and dad are going to be driving the TRD Pro. And then we are going to be, we're all going to do planning. But what I envision is everyone will be driving RC cars around it. The trailer will have a whole bunch of banners on it, but inside the trailer will be like where we got to fire cars up or extra battery packs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a big speaker. There's gonna be a lot of music. I am vlogging while in the parade, so that's gonna be an awesome vlog. We're gonna be walking around vlogging everybody, and then also Melissa will be handing stuff out. It's weird, Melissa.
You got to.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Melissa will be handing stuff out, and yeah, it's gonna be a great time. So thanks, Carolina Ghost. We're super excited. Emilio, you can stop by the shop.
That's right. After party.
There you go. So Emilio's shop is actually in downtown Mckinney.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful area. I love it.
Which we got to go over there because they're probably going to be making our banners.
Which, speaking of ghosts, they have a resident ghost.
All right, so there's more news. This news is hot off the press. Like super hot off the press.
And we kind of alluded a little to it in the group.
Super excited. So let me walk down the whole story, okay? So I want to do a summer camp.
Mm-hmm.
And my idea of this summer camp is basically, a week of me teaching people about RC, what it's all about, and then us building a kit, and then us like setting it up and then driving it. So basically the full course of what RC is, building a car, driving it, giving some driver pointers, things like that. That has been something I wanted to do. We decided we're going to do it this year. And we nailed down some dates. Melissa's been working on securing a venue, and it's going to happen. So I was like, sweet, it's going to happen. So I call one of my contacts at Traxxas. I was like, look, I plan on doing this thing. I want to do it. This, give them some details. Like, I don't want anything free. But if there's a way that I could possibly get,
thank you,
maybe a discount on, some kits and things like that, because basically the summer camp, you'll not only get a race kit, or you'll not only get a kit that you're going to build, you're going to take that home. You're going to get the Traxxas pit mat. You're going to get a Traxxas toolkit, and you're going to get a completer pack. So you're going to get almost what you're going to pay for the camp in stuff anyways.
Yeah.
But that is just a great idea in general. So as we're trying to work this, let's try to get these numbers right and see how much I can get for you guys for this summer camp. They kind of come together and they call me later this afternoon.
Earlier this afternoon.
98%.
They
said 98% chance because there's still a lot we got to work out. Guys, I'm going to be hosting my RC summer camp at the Traxxas place.
Yeah!
So not only are you going to get all that, you're going to be able to hang out, and I'm going to teach everyone about RC stuff. I really want it tailored towards everybody. I want anyone to be able to come, but if it's a kid that just wants to get an RC, that's great. I think it's really good if a father and son get a
mother and son,
a
father and daughter.
So Melissa says
a mother and daughter. I mean,
when I did the clinic, the most involved and biggest fans was a mother and son.
Yeah,
they were so into it. So, oh man, how awesome is that going to be? So we're going to be building kits at the Traxxas place. Possibly, again, we're going to iron this stuff out. Possibly in the Traxxas store.
Yeah.
And we're going to be learning about RC, and then we're going to be driving them.
Yeah.
For a summer camp.
Yeah. And I mean, we're going to teach them everything. I mean, we're going to teach them how to build it, how to work on it, how to troubleshoot, and then they're going to race. And so if they break, then we're going to teach them how to work it. And before we were informed that we could do it at the Traxxas store, we'd already planned on borrowing like the inflatable and having it where we could do like an outdoor race. But oh man, like we are so excited because here's the thing is that we understand the need for it in like our local community because we have so many of you supporters that are from everywhere. And so we go, which I thought was really cool. Mark went and took our youngest, Ethan, to soccer practice. And
someone recognized me at soccer practice.
Yeah. And a little girl came up to him and she's like, asked him like if he was Mark Santa Maria. And he was like, yeah. She's like, my dad's a fan. And his dad's like, her dad's in the car waving. So if you're on, hello, that's awesome. But we get sometimes like one guy was like, "Hey, I saw you working in your garage." And we're like, "Oh, okay. That's kind of creepy, but you're not creepy. It's just creepy because we just didn't know you were there, but you know that we're there." And so, but like, it's pretty cool. Like, I mean, listen, this summer camp is a way for us to give back to our community, get more people involved in our community. Because, we have young kids and I don't know, kids love RC. I mean,
I think that like the cool thing will be people trying to get in that maybe have been intimidated to get in, right? Maybe it was too much. They want to get in. So we're going to be building slash kits. So you'll be able to race it. It'll be a spec slash kit. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. I'm so excited about it. Again, it's for anyone. I just think in general, like as a parent, camps are expensive. Yeah. Super expensive. And obviously in the summer you want your kid, I don't want my kid playing video games the whole time. If I can get them into RC, that's freaking great. And if I were not in RC, I have my sons, I 100% would put them in this camp and have that ability to bond with them. And plus I'm intrigued
because that's RC. What we're going to encourage that. So it is, if you are over the age of 12, you do not have to be accompanied by an adult. But if you are under the age of 12, we do highly, 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 highly suggest that you bring an adult because it's a bonding experience, one, but two, you're going to need that extra help from someone who, when you get this home, they may need to help you, so.
And I'm going to teach everyone how to set it up for track. Like you'll be able to take that thing after we build them. You're going to be able to take that thing directly to Action Park in the RC World and run spec slash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, oh man.
Kenneth Freeman says, "Give me a number, take my money. My son and I will be there as long as it doesn't interfere with this high school football stuff." Oh, yeah, we're going to do it in the evening. So we figured, like, at first we were like, yeah, we're going to do it, in the morning. And then we started to realize, like, you know what, like a lot of these people and the feedback that we're getting, like if they wanted to be a part of it with their child, that the evening just works better for their schedule. And so that's why we did decide that it is going to be an evening. It is going to be the week of July 26th. As long as
soon as
they said 98%.
Let's not give too much detail. Okay, as soon as it gets ironed out, as soon as everything is solidified, because this is a serious deal. Like, I want everyone to have a lot of fun. Obviously all that stuff, every person's going to get a car, a pit mat, a tool set, a cleaner bike. That's not cheap.
Yeah.
We want to make sure
they'll race and they'll get a trophy or a plaque.
That's right. We'll have trophies at the end. So there's
it'll be fun.
And as soon as we get that all ironed out, we'll send out information, and it's going to be at the Traxxas place.
Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Some people just want to go see the Traxxas.
Listen, William Goodman.
Summer camp at a Traxxas place.
Yeah, like William Goodman, Jimmy Maxwell. I know right off the top of my head, when they came to Dallas, like they made it part of their trip to go to the Traxxas store. Like now you're going to take a camp at the Traxxas store. Like that would be awesome. Yeah. And so, we're really excited.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Like for me, when that's what I do. I'm an event planner, part of what I do in my business. And so when he was like, let's do some things. I'm like, all right, puts me on, let's do this. Like, I'm so excited.
So we have almost hit all the topics, not in a row, but all we want about tonight.
Yeah.
That was the big news. I'm super excited about it. I did talk about the giveaways, how we're giving away Revo next month for Patreon.
Yep.
If you want to be eligible for that Patreon contest, it's not a giveaway contest, you have to have been a Patreon by the 1st of the month.
Yeah, so you got time. So if you oh my God. And while we're in Vegas, we kept getting Patreon. I getting messages like, oh my God, like this is awesome. I love Patreon.
If this is what you want, like if this is what you want to be a contest, part of the contest, you want the Revo, I don't care. Sign up for 1 month, drop off. However you want to do it. But you just have to be, you have to
listen, we want you there long term because it's a community within.
You get secret videos.
Yeah. Yeah, which you sent, which was cool.
And I'm not building that grasshopper, by the way. That's the collector's kit.
Oh my God, I froze on that end. It was like, ooh.
Oh, I see it. Why are we lagging so bad?
It's this. Okay, listen, we love StreamYard. We love the way that it works. But
I think boys are
streaming. They are probably streaming.
Get them off. All right. So the other thing I wanted to bring up, the new Bronco. So that new Bronco content we'll be releasing tomorrow. I was going to release it later, but I can't wait. It's too awesome. Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert. And I'm not just saying this. my favorite TRX4 today.
Is the Bronco?
Is the Bronco.
Yeah.
You'll find out why in tomorrow's vlog or in tomorrow's
video.
Am I releasing it tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh my god, I'm releasing tomorrow. I haven't even shot the end part of that video, so remember what I'm wearing because I'm going to shoot the end part right after. But yeah, that truck is freaking awesome.
I know. Look, Pitch Black says OBS. That's what we've always used. I really
OBS.
enjoyed it, but it didn't give us this other, and maybe that's a little bit more advanced. Maybe we can learn that, but we like StreamYard because it gives us a little bit more capabilities.
I think it might be. I think I might know what it is. I think it's this camera is a high definition camera, and I don't think StreamYard is high definition.
Somebody said it that we need a hard wire, and I know our house wasn't built like it, but
it was. I don't think they hooked it up.
That's right.
So
we had the option. Oh, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, who do wire?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? So, yeah, the Bronco, awesome. It's coming out. Vlog tomorrow. I'm shooting the end of it right after this. Remember what I'm wearing? I think it'll be funny. But I did drive it. I drove it, guys. I really didn't want to drive it, but I drove it pretty hard. Right? I flipped it over a few times, and I've been driving it for a couple of days now. So I'll be able to, do that. Spec Slash discussion. Basically, what I want to talk about Spec Slash. It's growing in Alabama. We're trying to get it back here. I say we're trying because it's been raining so much, but Spec Slash still awesome class.
Mm-hmm. So what's coming up? June's coming up. What are we doing?
June's coming up. Oh, we're going to the next race we're going to is the Mini Z PN Racing Nationals, which is gonna be cool. Probably dragging it down.
Stop all right. Talking. I'll take over.
All right, so I guess we got all the news out.
Yeah. That was exciting. Like,
let's open it up to questions. Open Q&A. Man, that so just throw them up there.
Yeah. Let's do it. We'll do a few minutes. Just because we want to be mindful of everybody's time. A lot of people could be watching East, West, overseas, but let's see if there's any questions.
There's a good question. How do you become a team driver for a company? That is a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah. And he's talking about like a RC company, like a
RC companies. Yeah, RC companies. They want good influencers, and when I say influencers, not just like you're a YouTuber.
You're fast, or you're yeah.
They want someone that has basically what happens whenever you apply. Like you basically send in a resume. Like I've won this race. I've run this race. I race this often. Blah blah. And then they have team drivers everywhere. And they say, do you know this guy? What is he like?
Mm-hmm.
Like, does he have, is he a good person to represent the company? And they say, yeah, he's actually really cool. He's a great representative of the company. And they say, okay, bring him on. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
There are some other ways. Like there's some like little things like you got to race. They want people to race.
Yeah.
And they like to see good results, but that's not what it's all about. Right. But yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can send you a gift card for 1 month?
Oh, that's awesome, Brian. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. Like that's almost like a like you're paying it forward. I mean, that's awesome. I don't think it works. I don't think they do that, do they?
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, I don't know if it's a gift card, but how do we give it away?
I don't know.
Chase, what's up, bud? Mark Mel, I'm so happy for you guys and your channel. Plus, Team MSM is going great. Truly blessed to have gotten to RC, and now the wife is
yay! Randy coming to the dark side. I love it.
Heck yeah! Chase is a team driver. Yeah, the MSM team are like a close knit family right now.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But if you're asking how to get on the MSM team again, we want people that are. It's not about the motto is not about what a team can do for you or you can do for the team. It's about what you can do for the hobby.
Ooh, Charlie.
So yeah, that is awesome, Chase. Thanks, bud. All right, so Melissa stepped out, so I'm going to be trying to catch the questions on my own here. Does Traxxas have team drivers? Traxxas does not have. They have had team drivers in the past, I believe. Mikey B, I think he used to run for Traxxas also, but Traxxas it's an RTR company, and that's a good company. That's a good market to be in. Quick facts, and again, I don't know how much is behind this, but if you take Traxxas is about 80% of the RC market. So, do they need team drivers? I don't think so. So, yep. Let's see. You think about doing an A-scale off-road setup class for novice racers anytime? If I do that, I will. I can. I totally can. But I'll probably bring in like a bigger. I can maybe bring in a Tebow or one of our new team drivers that's going to come on. He's also a very big pro. Hopefully, our new team driver will be. He's probably going to be in top 25 really soon. So if that's the case, I will probably bring in help, something like that. Because again, there's so many things happening. Again, I like my stuff to be good enough for me to compete, but I'm just not at the track every day. I'm not like fine-tuning my car. Whenever I was really competitive, I was at the track every day, testing out new pistons, testing out shock rolls, testing out everything. Just don't have the time to do that anymore. So those guys will be able to do that. Let's see. All right, so Ryan wants to know about your opinion on energy aluminum parts. So the thing about aluminum parts is when you wreck, something has to give. So think about it. You put aluminum arms, knuckles, everything, shock towers, your chassis plastic. Something's going to give, your chassis is going to give. So aluminum parts are cool if you want it like blingy. Like I always thought super cool. Have you ever seen those guys with those T-Maxes that are just decked out in full aluminum? Like I always thought that was super cool. It's one of those things like if you want to do it for looks, that's one thing, but I wouldn't recommend it for durability. The race buggies that we race, they're super freaking stout. Like, I mean, I race mine all the time. I wreck it like crazy. Chase wrecks his like crazy. Sorry, Chase, but you agree. And they're plastic. Well, great. So if you're doing it for looks, do it. If you're doing it for durability, I don't recommend it. However, just know if you are doing it, something has to give. So you can't make everything metal. And if something gives, let's say the arm gives, the metal arm, the aluminum arm bends, man, that's an expensive replacement. So
where are we? Sorry.
Yeah, Tebow's from my area. He runs at my track in Missouri, Fastlane Raceway.
Cool.
Yeah, Tebow's cool, man. I talk to him pretty often. So yeah, that would be cool. Techno Strong. Yeah, Technos are so awesome.
Oh my gosh. Did you answer this question?
Which one?
Not Lauren's question, but
yes, I did. I was just talking about aluminum parts. Is there a specific way to get product review earlier to review? No, there's not. Guys, I've been YouTubing for a long time. I've been YouTubing for over 3 years, maybe. And I just recently got on that list of people who get stuff early. And it's one of those things, like, it's not really free.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting it. It's not really free. You're not getting it. It comes with things. Like when they send me stuff, I love to do the reviews. Don't get me wrong, but they're expecting you to review them, right? So, and reviewing takes time.
Yeah.
So I'm so backed up on reviews right now. It's so bad. I feel awful, but I do my best. So it's just how to get it. Part of it is your channel grows.
Believe me, it would be his dream to do this full time, but he still has a day job.
Yeah, I still have a day job, and
he works 45 hours, 50 hours a week at work.
Yeah.
So
I work a lot.
Yeah. Ironclad says MSM RC boat racing. You got a driver here. We haven't gotten into boats, right?
I haven't gotten into boats. I kind of want to, but again, I'm so before I used to buy stuff to review. Now there's so many new cars coming out. I can't keep up with the reviews. Yeah. Between the reviews and projects that I want to do and racing, it's so hard to keep up. Sometimes I want to release every day again, but I don't think releasing every day is good for the channel.
No, and y'all get behind.
Yeah, y'all get behind, and then people don't want to watch. So it's a little bit harder.
Wayne, let's see. What did Wayne say?
What did Wayne say?
Rain's your day job.
Will you ever get into the drifting scene? God, I'm into so much right now. I can't say I won't get into the drifting scene. Right now, I'm on a big crawler kick. I don't know what it is about crawling. The scale look is so much fun to me, and I'm really geeking out. I placed a huge.
Yeah, Party Crashers, and again,
I placed a huge tire order just on crawler tires. I'm really geeking out on different kinds of bead locks and tire setups. I just think it's so freaking cool.
Yeah.
And that's like Melissa knows. Like when I go crawling, the first thing I do is I wash my tires when I get home. Like I just think I'm just I don't know what it is. I'm very intrigued by RC crawling tires for some reason. So maybe crawling is pretty awesome.
Stop, Charlie.
And those guys, man, the crawling people are super fun.
No. It's fine.
Kind and friendly.
Yeah, I learned so much. And I mean, listen, like he doesn't do it that often. Yes. Can I help you? Do you need to go outside?
So other than that, let's see what else we got here. No way you have.
You can go outside.
No way you have a normal. I thought you did YouTube for a living. No, I do not do YouTube for a living. I have a full-time job.
Although it feels like it takes full-time work to do video content.
So basically my day, and I've told a lot of people know this. I think I've said it a few times. Basically my day is I wake up about 6 o'clock every morning. And from 6 to about 7, I'm catching up on Patreon messages. I'm catching up on social media. I'm, sending out emails, things like that, doing the YouTube stuff. And then from about 7 to 5, I'm in meetings, guys, meetings and working. I rarely am out of meetings, but I'm pretty much in meetings all the time. And about 5 o'clock, 6, I'm done with work. Usually about 6, because after I get out of meetings, I actually got to get some work done.
Go outside.
And then
go.
So basically at 6 o'clock p.m., I have dinner with the fam. We have early dinners. We usually done at 8. And after 8, I'm recording or editing until about midnight. That is literally how every day goes for me. But I have so much fun doing it. It's not hard. So days like this where I'm going live, like right after this, I'm going to be recording. And then right after this, I'm going to be right after I record, I'm going to be editing. So it's crazy. I know people think that it's crazy that I do that. It is crazy, but part of the reason why I can do it is because I don't focus too much on editing. I don't focus too much on production, which is why my stuff doesn't come out like Ryan Styles Harris. I could totally put in a lot of time and money into the recording aspect, but I'm not. I mean, I like cameras, but I'm an RC guy. So
yeah.
What do I do for work? I get that question a lot. I am in IT, so I manage a bunch of data engineers. So I've been in data engineering.
I used to hire data engineers.
I've been in data engineering pretty much my whole career. So that's what I do.
Yeah. The Carolina goes, Mark, got to get up here to Pennsylvania. We have some awesome indoor and outdoor RC crawler parks.
God, I love PA. Is pretty. Especially that drive up to PA is beautiful.
So I'm planning a trip from my mother and I. She grew up Mennonite, and she's fascinated by the Amish culture. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I do know why. And so she wants to go up there. And Mark's like, I don't want to crash y'all's thing, but I kind of want to go. There's a lot to do up there. So Pennsylvania is on our list for sure. And the Carolina goes, thank you so much for all your super chat. I know you've super chat us all throughout the night. So guys, thank you, for the super chat. We do have a bunch of stickers. So if you super chat and you haven't gotten any stickers, if you're interested in any stickers, email us at merch@msmblog.com and just let us know. We'll be happy to send you some stickers, some swag. So thanks for the super chat, and go ahead and shoot me because David Sosa, you are slacking because you know what? Because we don't have Titus here tonight. He said he's doing race directing at Indy tonight. So
Q-Tip RC Racing. Rutherford, what do you sorry.
I'm gushing over Q-Tip.
Do what you love, and it doesn't feel like work. Exactly. Missing the Team Revo content, but I'm biased because I have one.
Yeah.
I love Revos. But that, you know what? That is 100% true. Everyone who I get the question a lot, needless to say, about how do I start a YouTube channel? I want to start a YouTube channel on this. And my number one thing is you have to start a YouTube channel on what you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Because you have to record all the time and you have to be working on what you're doing all the time. And if you feel like you are making yourself do it, then it's not going to work.
No. And you know what? You watch because of the people. You don't watch because you have to watch it. You don't have to watch.
And and now even me, I do stuff that I don't record. I feel bad for not doing it. I just went through this whole roller coaster of mounting RC 4-wheel drive beadlocks. I probably should have recorded that. But that just shows how much I truly love the hobby. I'm doing this anyways. So it was awesome. Mike Mattel and Steve Slade were they were. Actually, Steve was part of the Traxxas team. Sorry.
Yeah. And that's, oh man, when we were talking about bringing on Mikey B, we're like, oh my gosh. I was talking to his girlfriend. I'm like, it's do you kind of surprised. Like, I mean, Mike B's got such a history in RC, and just to hear like you're like, holy crap, and he's on our team. Like he represents MSM.
He's
It's
super
wonderful.
cool guy.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy.
Someone said, have you been doing any racing of your ET 410 on turf? No, I haven't, because the turf track, the driver stand's not there anymore.
Which one was
I
this?
want to. That's the one. That's the little mini. They call it the mini truggy by Techno. When I did, it was probably some of the most fun racing we've ever done. It's so fast and cool. It's got so much traction. I wish I was. Shout me out. Been watching since 2016. Grim Souls. There you go, buddy. There's your shout out. Thanks for watching since.
Wow.
See, I've been vlogging for that long, guys.
Yeah.
Almost 5 years. So.
And he used to run under XXX8.
Yeah, because I used to run the low C triple X CR.
Yeah.
And then I used the Nitro bike I ran was low C8. So, just quick advice: if you ever decide to start something, don't start it on the car that you drive right now, because you might not be driving in the future. But yeah, I've been vlogging for that long.
Yeah.
But I'll say you
weren't consistent.
I didn't I started consistently vlogging where I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like structure with this. I'm gonna do videos every this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna release this often. I started probably 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I truly started. I started my channel a long time ago, and then started kind of doing some race vlogs here and there, probably back in 2016. But yeah, it takes a while, guys. It's not easy. Don't let anyone say that RC vlogging is easy. It's not. And
do you want to hear something crazy? So when you tell like adults, okay, that like we've got 60,000 plus subscribers, they're like, whoa, wow. You tell kids you got 60,000, they're like,
60,000.
They're like, whoa. Like, I'm like, man, it must be nice to live in a world where like you just think people just have billions, millions and billions of followers. It's that world they live in. It's just a little so I don't know if that's what
so Kyle so I raced with Kyle. He said, you think YouTube thought your channel was about toy cars with a name like Triple X8? I'm not gonna lie, like I've been trying to get rid of it. I can't.
Yeah, you're kind of tied to it.
I'm kind of tied to it, but yes, it does kind of look like it's not about. It is Triple X CR was what I used to run, and the low C8 was what it was.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Hey Mark, you getting the new Traxxas drag truck? I don't know. Turn on the notification.
I don't know. Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
There's some crazy things happening, man.
Crazy things happening.
Yeah.
Watching from Jamaica, awesome.
Oh, awesome. You're making me crazy.
Thank you everyone for the super chats tonight. Thanks everyone for the support.
Oh, Riot coming in.
Found my new addiction, Snap-on Edition track. Man.
Oh wait, does that scooter?
The problem with those, so that's a good addiction because those Snap-on Edition Traxxas products, they fetch a premium. My God, like
really,
probably double the amount of a regular car. So if you got a Traxxas, one of those Traxxas C8 Vortex 3.0s, the Snap-on Edition is probably going to sell for twice as much.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. Like I always, anytime they come up, I will see if I can snatch one up for. Like I have a hard time paying over retail for a car that's used because it has Snap-on on it, but man, they go for that much. They're so valuable.
It's that branding, right? It's not the branding, but
it's so Snap-on. Believe it or not, Snap-on actually got the Vortex 3.0 before everyone. It's like they made that car just for Snap-on or something.
Oh, bye, Jose. Good night. Thank you for being here. So I get to work this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that was me blowing my whistle.
So yeah, they must have got they had those cars before everyone else did, so they got like exclusivity to that. I don't know what happened, but Snap-on got that Vortex 3.0 before everyone else did.
Wow.
And people are man. I think at Snap-on you got to spend I think it's like you have to spend like $100,000, and then you get a free jacket or something.
Oh man,
I'm just making that up. I don't know.
It says, in Jamaica, it's hard to get RC parts. God, that bums me out.
We take all that for granted. The things that we take for granted is we get everything here, and we have a whole bunch of tracks here.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, we're even down to Amazon. You can't be here in 2 days. What is that? Oh, potato mode. Can we do potato mode with this? Hi, Mike Graves. Hello.
I didn't set it up. So, thanks, guys.
I know it's been fun.
I got to get back to work.
Yeah,
but I'm excited to. So it's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, be on the lookout for the summer camp. that's going to be super exciting.
So how do you stay posted? How do you stay informed? Just turn on the notifications bells. Follow us on Facebook.
If you haven't done so already, smash the like button real quick.
Yeah.
While you're watching.
So,
greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I mean, it was a great night. Time flies, and we're ready to wrap this up and kind of take in the next hour or two of our night. And we hope to see y'all in the next 2 weeks. We're going to do some giveaways. We'll let y'all know.
Can I say something real
quick? Go
quick?
ahead.
Jordan's RCC. I got a free Snap-on jacket. It only cost me $35K. Seriously. And I'm wondering how much you have to spend to get one of those RC cars. I bet you it's like $50K or something like that. So
that's funny.
Anyways.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, everyone. We will see you guys soon.
Yeah. Good night.
Later.